I went through this when I was believing God for a life partner, because I believe that there's no aspect of our lives that should be exempt from God. There's no aspect of our lives that should feel like we have it all figured out. This is not preaching a suspension of our brains, right? God gave us a brain for a reason, but it is saying surrendering your life in totality, inclusive of your brain and your brain work and the results that you get from thinking and palpitating to God. Extray it through the Word of God before you make a decision, knowing that this is clear and this is God's path for me. And God is always speaking. So back to my story. I love to tell stories, as you guys can see. So I was waiting on God. I was working, believing God that, okay, the next thing should be marriage. But I had all my lists. I had everything checked out because I had built my list based on my background. Whoever wants to hear this story, we're going to share it one of these days to the single ladies out there believing God for marriage. But believe me, so I was believing God, I was praying, but I had my list and I was going with my list. I remember like 3 people walking up to me and telling me about the fact that, the person they're seeing it does not look like the picture that I had painted to them. And I was like, no, they probably saw the person on a weekend. Okay, so no, I don't want to go too deep into this. I gave God my list, right? I was like, holding on to the list and everything I wanted. And then eventually, nothing happened. But here was this amazing human who came to me and got stuck, with me, and just felt like, hey, you are the one I want to spend the rest of my life. And I'm like, no way, you don't look like it. You don't sound like it right now. And believe me, everything I had on that list was as a result of my background. There were missiles that I had put together to fight, some things in my background. There were points I had put together that I felt would make me comfortable enough to be able to stand on my own and not lean on anybody. But hey, did it work out? No. But then this guy came and I kept saying no to him until God broke me. And am I married to the same person today? Yes. Is he an amazing human? Oh, super amazing human being. Yes. And did I get part of all the things, or all the things that I wrote down on that list? Oh, yes. But the moment it came to me, the time it came to me, he didn't look like the list at all. But everything and more, believe me, more than I could ever ask for.